Every year, to help us enter into the season of Lent, the Holy Father presents a message for our encouragement and reflection. This year is no exception. Drawing from the Gospel images of the sower and seeds, Pope Francis' message for Lent can be summed up like this: keep on doing good. Personally, I think this is a very appropriate message because, dare I say this, in times such as these, one can grow tired of doing good. 50 years ago, John Lennon imagined a time in which people would live each day in peace in a world in which there was neither greed nor hunger. Sadly, such a world is still, for many people, a dream. Instead, we are living in a time that is marked by climate change, pollution, COVID, an ever-increasing gap between the rich and poor, a rise in isolationism, wars and skirmishes in various parts of the world. The list is endless. Moreover, all of these troubles are streamed to our screens and radios on a 24-hour basis. Being constantly exposed or exposing ourselves to such troubling news can affect us in many ways. We can begin to lose hope, become depressed, cynical, or feel quite impotent in the face of all that is going on, to the point that we simply disengage or switch off. This Lent, surely, is an opportune time to try to limit or balance our use of social media so that we can find time in our daily life to do other things that are life-giving for ourselves and for others. Pope Francis this Lent reminds us that God is the great sower of goodness in our human family. This is true. There are many people in the world who do much good, often hidden. It is through such people, through you and I, that God works. We, as a Christian community, following the example of Christ, have been especially chosen to be sowers and seeds of love, joy, peace, and so much more. We have been given a mission that has to be renewed, or better still, practiced every day. From the time we get up, different opportunities to think, speak, or do good present themselves to us. It is for us, with the help of the Holy Spirit, to use these opportunities well. Sometimes we will fail, and sometimes we will rise to the occasion. The good Lord knows this and accepts this to be the case. Going back to the image of the sower and seeds, more times than not, we see only a small portion of the fruits that we have sown. Often the reaping of our efforts may come after our lifetime. Indeed, we may at times feel that we are contributing very little to the improvement of the world, or that the little good that we do is a trifle compared to the needs in the world. Pope Francis has an answer for this. In God, no act of love, no matter how small, and no generous effort will ever be lost. In other words, loving and even trying to love matter in God's eyes and do make a difference. I will finish with some encouraging words from Cardinal, now Saint, John Henry Newman.